Hello everyone, welcome back to the Kerbal space program. You probably know about last episode, I kind of failed a little bit. All of the Kerbal survived, but the ship failed. So I'm going to have another go and improve the ship quite a lot. I've had a few ideas. One other thing though, I'm just going to have a look at that other rescue craft to see what rocket I used. Alright. 3 tanks. Okay. Of course, on this one I did something kind of stupid. Yeah, this failed because it just ran out of fuel. It just barely takes off actually, whereas the other ship takes off a bit better because it's got an extra engine on the first stage and 4 extra tanks of fuel in total, I think. So let's just get rid of all of that. Something else I've thought of as well, to zoom in. This is a bit ridiculous. Not only is it really unstable, in fact, because of these SAS units don't seem to do anything, so I'm just going to get rid of them. There's too many RCS thrusters, and actually, weirdly enough, too much fuel. So what I'm going to do, just get rid of all of that, and whoops. Okay. That won't go on. I think it's because of these lander legs. Just get rid of them. Okay. Because these are designed to. Wait a minute. Hang on. Staging. Let's just start from scratch. So just realise there's no actual point. Oops. I've just got rid of the command module. Oops. There we are. There's no real point in having those two other bits split off from the side because they're not actually going to. I'd have to detach this from the next section anyway if I don't want to leave any debris in space. Because the whole purpose of this is to actually get debris from space. Hey, I didn't notice that. That's cool, that has more detailed textures. Anyway, getting distracted. Needed a coupler, right. And I was also thinking of putting the advanced SAS unit on here. Just to, as kind of an experiment to see whether, just in case the SAS module doesn't work. So I'm just going to use one in the centre because I'm pretty sure. Just save and load the rescue craft 2. That only had one in the centre, did it? And it stayed pretty stable. There you go, look. Just one and it stayed pretty stable. I think it's because of the SS units were on the side. They weren't at their optimal, insert fancy scientific word here, ness. So I'm going to put both of them there. And it also helps just fill out this section a little bit. Of course, a tiny engine. Now, I believe RCS fuel tanks, whoops, there we go, can actually pass fuel through them if you connect fuel tanks to it via fuel lines. I think they can. So just try and get these attached. Put them on lower than that. Yeah, these don't actually need to separate or anything, so. And. Ew. There. No! There we go. That's exactly where they were before. Okay. I'll just test this on the launch pad actually, just to see whether this works. From the bottom to the top. Well, it doesn't really matter when you're connecting it to an RCS fuel tank. Let's just launch that. It does work. That's quite cool. There. Sorry, that was just noise in my speakers. I decided to plug my speakers in today, but the sound's still too quiet, because if I put the sound up too high, it's way too loud when I'm recording with fraps. And I still can't hear it. That was the sound of the volume control. If it has dust in it, it makes a lot of noise. You just have to kind of shake it a bit. Okay, that works. And I've got an extra RCS tank. But seeing that other craft though, I don't think I need to waste space with this in the centre, so I'll leave that. And I'll put, oops, no, not more fuel. RCS tanks on here. The hell? Oh, I see. This is blocking it. Oh, hang on, I can put them there. Oh, that's good. Hey. That means the legs can be nice and low. Oops. There, no, not that. There. There we go. Okay, that'll fit the lander legs on nicely. Might be a bit low. That'll do. And two on the other side. Almost perfect. Okay, that's good. And finally, struts. When you attach things to the side of other things like that, you want struts on just to make sure they're held in place properly. Because they don't tend to be very strong joints. Plus this is kind of designed to smack into things at kind of high-ish speeds. So you don't want it to fall apart when you're trying to rescue something. Okay, that'll do. Anything else I need to add? Or is that it? I think that's good for that section. Oh, that's not good. Okay, that's annoying. Oh no, I know what I'm doing. Get rid of that. Put another RCS tank under here. So we still have 4 tanks, though we did have 5 before, but we don't need 5. If the other one got away with 3 tanks of RCS fuel, and it was bigger, this one will get away with that many. Oh wait a minute, yeah, and then put 2 under here. So we've actually got 6. I didn't notice that. Just ignore everything I just said. And put the lander legs back on. There and there. I have a feeling that the bit of debris stuck in space might be spinning, but let's just hope it's not. Because if it is, we'd have to very, very gently nudge it a few times just to stop it from spinning before we can do anything else. That'll do. Okay, that looks okay. So we've ended up with more RCS fuel. That's always nice. Oh, speaking of RCS, We won't need any of it if we don't have any thrusters. Now, I've realised I don't need anywhere near as many as I used last time, so let's just move those struts so I can actually attach them. So I realised I was using 24 last time, whereas I don't actually, I barely need any really. Oh. Wait a minute, that was connected to the RCS tank. Okay, there we go. The two there to pretend that they're those two. And two up here. Oh, let me connect it before. Anyway, that's enough, I think. Yeah. Now I was using 24 before. How many am I using now? 11. That should be enough for all the translating and everything. A little concerned about the power of those two. So, oh, hang on. Oh, I could do that, couldn't I? But I have slightly wonky thrust, though. Yeah, that'll do. And finally, the rocket at the bottom. I need the second stage to be powerful enough to actually get me into orbit. I think on the other rocket it had 3 fuel tanks and a gimbling engine. And then 4 on the outside. With the large engines. No, 3 on the outside, sorry. With the large engines. That should be enough. That's still more fuel tanks than I had last time, and I only needed a bit more, so with any luck, that should be it. Apart from one slight thing. Didn't do that. There we go. Now, staging. Just save that. Now, if those 4 at the bottom, yeah. And then that's there. That's perfect, except for I'll just move that up to there. Oh, that's all good. Okay. Let's go. That might be a bit wobbly there, but never mind. Need to do something with that lander as well. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Oh, I didn't put struts on there. Ooh, I know that. I can hear it anyway. Okay, yes, I didn't put struts on it by accident, but it seems to be strong enough for now. Ooh, the overheat power. Well, that's because I'm using the stop packs. So far so good. I don't want a time accelerator, it might shake the engines up. I'll have to fix that. Oh yeah, speaking of they ought to be doing stuff. Sort of things. No, I didn't phrase that. Anyway, the next update is coming out very soon. I sort of heard it's going to be soon, with massive overhaul of everything. But I don't know what soon is exactly, so I don't know when it's coming out. I'm just going up what Try Dying to Live said, so go find out. Of course, that engine's not firing yet, so These ones are doing a pretty good, well the SAS is doing a pretty good job of keeping it steady at the moment. The advanced SAS, hang on. I'm saying SAS force, but there isn't anything to push. Oh, it might be just a virtual thing. No. Well, that might be keeping it stable, I don't know. It's stable, that's all we need to know. Slower. Oh no, picking up speed now. How many fuel tanks? Last 4 for this stage. Start tipping over. Just rolling, just tipping. Oh dear. Sorry guys. Sorry, I'm so sorry. SS. Ah, come on, SS. Oh no, don't do that. There we go. That was weird. Strange how it likes to roll over like that. Just roll. I think it's something to do with a very slight weight imbalance. It's quite sensitive to that. Okay. There we go. Oh, we're still accelerating. Good. It's always nice to know. There is that. Oh, that's good. I just realised that I hadn't actually, I didn't actually check where it was, because you're supposed to launch sort of as it comes round. But I think we'll. This is a pretty good place. It would make the orbit bigger than it to shrink down into it, but to shrink down into it, no, to sort of let it catch up with us. That's it. That's quite nice. I love second stages. It just looks quite nice to go into orbit. Where's the moon? It's picturesque. We are accelerating pretty slowly though. That's my only concern, really. Let's just tip round a bit more. Oh, and let's just. Oh no, RCS. Oops. Spinning around the wrong way. There we go. I'll cut out all the boring catching up with it bit. Ooh, if I get that far. It's quite alarming that we've only got... We've used up half the fuel, nearly half the fuel already. Although we are accelerating pretty fast now, so I think we'll make it this time. It's annoying that I've sort of learned how to design a rocket, a decent rocket. So any fails I have are normally to do with just running out of fuel. About 70% of my aborts do go perfectly well, though. And you saw, if you've seen the last episode, that's an example of one of the classic fails that I have, which is basically the game doesn't like me. it just randomly crashes the ship, and I have no idea why it does it sometimes. Like the parachute just deciding to disappear, because there weren't any engines to catch it. It wasn't going too far, so fast that it would rip it off or anything like that. It's a bit like Kurt J. Mack with his moon orbiter thing, that it randomly decided that it wanted to one of the decouplers decided to just not work. It just didn't detach for some reason, so and there was nothing you could do about it. That was a bit weird. Still boosting. Yeah. Okay. Let's just shut it off, because that's wider than that is. Actually, that's perfect. Sort of. Okay, we've still got a fraction of a tank of fuel left, so this will just get the periapsis just to appear, and then I'll eject the second stage so it doesn't clutter up space, and then I'll finish off the orbit with the internal engine. Just time warp. Buddy, let's time warp. Aha. And hey, this is going too well. Far too well. This isn't good. It's just third throttle. Yeah, third throttle. A little bit. 1/3 throttle. Try saying that a few times. That looking like there's something very, very, very wrong with you. Ah, here we go. 19. Got to keep it below 22, I think. 22,000 meters. And yeah, eject. There we go. And throttle up. I love the little engine. It just goes, you know. Throttle all the way up. Bye bye, space junk. Okay, let's just get this above 260. Hang on, what's the altitude of that? Ooh, I went a bit low. Okay, above 210 it needs to be. Yeah, I got plenty of fuel. Oh, yeah, that's definitely above 210. Okay, and I'll let this catch up with me. I'll cut the video and get back to you when I'm sort of just about to grab it, you know. Or if something disastrous happens, but I doubt that because this isn't that sort of mission, unfortunately. Okay, I'm very close now, just trying not to overshoot it. Just getting up to sideways. Oh, here we go. I'm kind of dropping onto it, so... Just upwards. Looks like we're going to have to rotate round. Yeah. Oops, no, that one. Yeah. No, no, hang on. Extend the legs. Okay, it's shorter than I thought. Oops. Thought it was a bit longer than that. Should have checked. That one. Yeah. Don't make it spin. Do not make it spin. Actually, I should have put legs on the side, seeing how big it is, to trap it in place more. Smooth. Got it. Got it absolutely perfectly. Let's just keep it there. Oh no, no, okay. That didn't work. Okay, I should be able to stop it from spinning. No, I didn't get very far, did I? Damn. That way. Ah, now we gotta time it with it spinning. Come on. Come on. Got it. Might slip again. There. Haha, I have you now. Yeah, it's firmly secured in the arms now. SS is struggling a little. That way, that way. No, it is that way. Just to slide it on properly. The RCS thrusters are in the way on there. Okay, let's just keep going until we get to some sort of reasonable speed. This might take a while, seeing how massive the load is, and we've only got RCS tanks to use. Let's just slide back on again. Ooh, come on, SAS. We've got plenty of RCS fuel. Yeah, the reason I didn't make the legs close up on the top, well, I think I explained this in the last episode, is that when you clamp onto something like this, there's some glitch which it's probably to do with the collision boundaries or something, which makes the gives you sort of infinite velocity, and you just spin out of control. And then if you switch to another bit of debris while it's spinning it and switch back again, it'll just glitch, and one or the other of the attached pieces will just vanish. Suddenly, they'll just disappear, never to be seen again. Where are we at now? Oh, oh, nearly there, nearly there. Once I've got this one down to a suitable speed, I'll get back into an orbit and land somewhere a bit better, because it doesn't matter where this lands, it's just got to burn up, really. Ooh. Yeah, I've got to keep the top thrusters going or else it'll slip away. Ooh, I don't like the look of that. I think we're in the atmosphere, though. I've got to get it down to below 22 kilometers for it to automatically delete itself, otherwise I'll have to switch over to it and actually take it in manually. On full power, and it's taking ages. But we got it. There's one less piece of debris. Oh yeah, that's parachute things. I'll have to manually get rid of those, because they were never supposed to be there. Ah, here we go. If the speed actually suddenly jumps, I know the thing slipped out of my grasp, but it shouldn't do. There we go. Just get it a little bit lower just to be sure. Done. Okay. And boost away. I said away. There we go. RCS off. How much fuel have we got left? Oh, only a tank left. RCS fuel, that is. Wow, we did use a lot. But at least we have enough now. Let's just boost up. Doesn't matter about the apoapsis. Okay. And I'll boost when I get to there, actually. Let's just time warp. Where's the space junk gone? Should have jumped ahead of me now. Oh, I don't think it's far away enough. It's weird if it's too... Ah, there we go. If it's too close or too far away, you can't see it. There it goes. I'm going to try and land over here, I think. Actually, no, let's land over here. Set myself a challenge, see if I can land on there. Okay. Turn around. Now, how much actual fuel have I got? Alright, I've barely used any, really. Oh, it's... Ooh. Good luck landing on that. That's what I'm trying to land. Our periapsis is gone. No, I don't think I'm going to end up landing on it somewhere. The engines aren't powerful enough. No, it's probably going to be an ocean landing, but that's okay. Ooh, vertical speed indicator's promising though. Just keeping the engine as powerful as on absolutely full throttle. Ooh, there's the moon as well. That's nice. Screenshots. I like just taking random screenshots. Woo! I'm time warped. Yeah, I've missed that. We're actually coming in now. Actually, I'm going the wrong way. I should boost over on this side. What about there? To use up the remainder of the fuel. Try and get as far across there as I can. Actually, I didn't notice how little fuel I had left. Oh well. Ocean landing it is. Boom. Okay. Let's get rid of this. There it goes. A bit. Let's try that again. Look, there it goes. And there we go. Coming in now. Oh, it's the reflection of the sun, I think. Where's the sun? Can't see it. Wait, the sun's over there. Why is the reflection over there? Oh, it's the reflection of the moon. That's quite cool. Parachute. Wait for the explosion. Actually, that might take a while. Ow. That was my neck, if you heard that. Come on, blow up. I need to see an explosion. Well, I won't see it, I'll hear it though. Ah, now it should. Boom, there we go. It's just time warp to skip through this bit. Oops. Wrong button. And parachute opens. Time warp again. That was successful. We did what we didn't do last episode. Oh yeah, next episode it will just be a very like a quick few minute thing just to try and pilot the rest of that lander over back to the space center. There we go, splashdown. And then I'll start using mods as well. I'll use there's a list of mods. If you've seen any of White Owl's video, was it no the Winter Owl? His videos. I'll be using all the mods he uses just because I want to have a go because it looks quite fun. There's basically the Nova Punch parts pack. There's the aviation pack. There's various packs that have detectors in them to detect monoliths and various stuff. There's the Kerbal engineer as well to help you make a rocket more efficiently. Sort of shows your weight and weight to thrust ratios and all that sort of stuff. Anyway, that was the success I wish I had last episode, although unfortunately no one died at all. However macabre that might sound. And let's see. Yeah, that went pretty well. There it goes. Oh, yeah. Okay. There we go. I'll see you next time when we have a very well, just test out some how well I can move with the keyboard before I start using the aviation and Nova Punch packs and stuff. It also depends on when the update for the Kerbal Space Program comes out, but I hope it doesn't come out for a little while, so I'll have to play before everything needs to be updated and stuff. Anyway, I'll see you next time. Goodbye.